대전쟁 이전에 미국 정부가 볼트텍과 협력하여 프로젝트 세이프어스를 시작했을 무렵 이 프로젝트에 대해 의심을 갖는 사람들이 나타나기 시작했죠. 시간이 갈수록 이들의 의심은 볼트텍과 정부에 대한 불신으로 이어졌고 롤리 클레이 그리고 샘 블랙웰 상원의원이 주축이 되어 무정부주의자 그룹인 자유주의연합을 창설하게 되죠. 하지만 그들의 사상은 자칭 애국자들의 심기를 건드렸고 이로 인해 자유주의연합 회원들이 모여 살던 마을 하퍼스 페리 또한 공격의 대상이 되었죠. 마을에 피해가 들어오자 시장이었던 미란다 복스는 그들을 마을에서 내쫓아버렸고 이때부터 자유주의 연합 회원들은 자신들의 방공호에서 생활하면서 앞으로 다가올 핵전쟁에 대비해 물자들을 비축하기 시작했지만 당신이 그들의 방공호에 도착했을 무렵 자유주의 연합의 생존자는 없었습니다.
Greetings, stranger. Now don't panic. My name is Abby. I'm not your enemy, and this isn't a trap. In fact, if you're hearing this, it means I'm not even alive. I was with a group called the Free States. We gave our lives trying to finish what we called the Scorched Detection System. The system will let you know when the Scorched are coming and has the means to help deal with the Scorched beasts. If you can help, I've created a set of recorded instructions to complete the system. First, you need to find the final communications uplink, and chances are high it'll need repairs. We entrusted it to a guy named Madigan and told him to place it on the antenna at top of the world. Find the uplink. You can use my workbench here to repair it. Then check in at the main SDS terminal to trigger my next recording. If you're still there, I really hope you're willing to help a dead girl out. If so, good luck. And if not, well, enjoy dealing with the Scorched. And if by some chance this is Madigan, your timing sucks.
당신이 벙커에 도착하자 재생된 애비의 메시지. 자유주의 연합 회원들은 스코치드 탐지 시스템이란 것을 만들고 있었고 애비는 당신에게 이 시스템을 이어서 완성시켜줄 것을 요청했죠.
Ignoring any and all possible glitches, you are officially the most amazing person in all of Appalachia. And hopefully not the only one. The Scorched detection system is fully up and running. If you had any idea how long it took us to just get half the system functional, the lives lost, my brother, my dad, and yours truly, of course. Now whenever the Scorched are around, the detectors will pick them up and broadcast a message to your Pip-Boy. All that's left is the means to fight them off. If you haven't already, check my terminal to read about the traps we've created for the Scorched beasts. Hopefully, they're still in working order, and they're your best bet at making those flying freaks manageable. Beyond that, the only ones with any real means were the Brotherhood of Steel. Obviously, they didn't last, but they packed some serious firepower. They took their last stand somewhere in the bog at a place called Fort Defiance. But, thanks to their code names, I have no idea where it is.
스코치드 탐지 시스템을 완성시키자 이제 스코치 비스트에 대항할 수단을 찾아보라며 애비는 당신에게 브라더후드 오브 스틸의 기지였던 디파이언스 요새로 향할 것을 권합니다. 브라더후드 오브 스틸의 최후의 저항이 있었다는 이 요새 입구에서 쓰러진 단원들의 모습은 당시의 처절함을 보여주는 듯 했습니다. 요새에 진입한 당신은 단원들이 터미널을 훑어보기 시작했고 이내 스코치 비스트에 대한 해답이 터치다운 작전을 수행하던 부대원들에게 달려있다는 메시지를 발견했죠.
Yes, they're mutated as all get out, but at their core, physiologically, they're bats. And as such, they're constantly using ultrasound echolocation. For normal bats, pre-war at least, echolocation is quite limited. Ultrasound is absorbed by the atmosphere. Detection beyond 20 to 30 meters isn't really practical. But the Scorched beasts emit powerful ultrasound vibrations with an unparalleled range. Usually, this is to their advantage. However, we can use this against them. If the Scorched beasts have a single colony, and if you can set up a large-scale detection network focused to the 103.4 kilohertz frequency, you may be able to track down their source. Enclosed are the schematics for a sonic scanning module. It's range is still limited. You'll have to find some way of monitoring a larger area.
스코치 비스트는 박쥐 습성대로 초음파를 이용해 주변을 탐색하는데 브라더우드 오브 스틸은 그 초음파를 스캔하여 근원지를 추적한 뒤 파괴할 계획이었습니다. 신호를 따라 유리동굴에 도착한 당신은 앞을 막아서는 리버레이터들을 부수며 동굴의 최신부로 향합니다. 균열에서 나온 스코치 비스트를 처리하고 당신은 이곳에서 일어난 상황이 담긴 트랜스폰더를 재생시켰죠.
Place the charges. It's now or never.
EL-7 is the end zone. Bravo Central. Taggedy, look over here. The equipment. Is this place a lab? What the hell were they doing here?
The mission first. Rig the charges.
Another tunnel this way! Ah! Incoming! Incoming!
If we fail, brothers, target these cords. Find whoever made these things and
Ad Victoriam.
이후 태거드의 아이디로 그녀의 방에 진입한 당신은 스코치 비스트에 대한 단서를 찾기 시작합니다.
Is this urgent, Lizzie?
Elder, I've read Scribe Takano's reports. I've talked with Grant a lot too.
Spit it out.
The sonic generators work, but there are just too many Sierra Bravos. This strategy of ours, it's just delaying the inevitable.
You're not giving up on them.
No, of course not. But I think we may need something bigger, more final.
Go on.
One of the squires on patrol found a nuclear silo. Still functional.
What? Even you, Lizzie? Are you out of your goddamn mind? Look around. Look at everything. The death, the destruction, the end of the world. That came from the nukes.
But if we don't deal with the Bravos once and for all, they could kill everyone. All life on this continent. That's what Takano said. Right?
There will always be a reason to use a weapon, always. The nukes. Never again. I'd mothball the whole technology if I could. Am I clear?
Yes, Elder.
I consider this matter resolved. I don't want to talk about it again. Maxon out.
태거디는 스코치 비스트가 너무 많아 최후의 수단으로 핵미사일을 고려하고 있었고 원자력위원회 소속이었던 샘 블랙웰 상원의원을 찾아 핵미사일 경납고를 들어갈 방법을 알아낼 생각이었죠. 그렇게 어찌어찌 샘 블랙웰의 방공호를 찾아낸 당신은
Code accepted.
그림 뒤에 숨겨진 홀로테이프를 발견합니다.
Greetings, esteemed Congressman or Senator. Welcome to the future of the United States government. Welcome to the White Spring. Designed with comfort and safety in mind, the White Spring Bunker, located directly below the lavish resort of the same name, will act as your very own oasis in the event of a hostile nuclear strike. All you need to do is present the enclosed access card upon your arrival, and our automated bunker management mainframe will do the rest, guiding you through the process of getting to know your new home, all while supporting the continuation of the necessary functions of government. So when the inevitable comes, won't you join us at the White Spring?
화이트 스프링. 이 모든 것이 갖추어진 초호화 리조트 지하에 숨겨진 방공호가 있다는 것을 알아낸 당신은 서둘러 발걸음을 옮겼죠.
Access granted. Welcome.
그때 들려오는 의문의 목소리.
really fresh. And brave enough to have found Sam Blackwell and come here anyway. You Boldstock are an impetuous bunch, aren't you? Impetuous we can use. Please, come inside.
남성의 말에 따라 들어간 볼트아는 가히 놀라웠습니다.
Welcome to the White Spring Bunker. Take a look around. We've taken great efforts to restore this place to its former glory. Whenever you're ready, please proceed inside.
간단한 준비를 마치고 마주한 모더스. 그의 정체는 바로 AI였습니다.
There you are. Welcome. We are Modus, the final member of an assembly of the greatest minds ever gathered on American soil. We called ourselves the Enclave. Our members were once the puppet masters of the United States, quietly pulling strings at every level of power in the nation. It was once our solemn personal duty to attend to the needs of the Enclave members that called this place home. But our earlier residents suffered from conflicts of vision. Conflicts that claimed a few of our more critical systems and permanently disfigured our shining personality. Most critically, their squabbling has forced us to seek out men and women who can do what we no longer can. Display your utility to us, and perhaps we'll allow you to join our little enclave and allow you access to all this place is capable of.
화이트 스프링 방공호의 주인은 엔클레이브였습니다. 훗날 황무지인들을 납치 및 학살하는 이 무리들이 이 방공호에 숨어 큰일을 도모하고 있었으나 지금은 어째서인지 사람의 흔적조차 남아있지 않았죠. 하지만 당신에게 그런 것은 중요하지 않았습니다. 스코치 비스트를 박멸할 방법을 찾아 이곳에 당도했기에 당신은 모더스의 의뢰를 수행해서 엔클레이브에 가입해야만 했습니다.
Signal received. What? What are those things? They appear to be everywhere. We suppose we understand now why it is you wanted to join us. Speaking of which, you've kept your end of the bargain. Let us fulfill ours.
그렇게 엔클레이브에 가입한 당신은 방공호의 과학동 터미널에서 충격적인 기록을 발견합니다.
5.4.8.
So, you're telling me we're responsible for this thing? It's what, a mutated bird? Some kind of vulture or something?
Mr. Secretary, based on the physiology, we're assuming something originating from the Chiroptera order before undergoing changes. That's, sir. But it's not just a result of radiation, sir. The specimen was inadvertently exposed to our biochemical test last year, considered a failure at the time.
How dangerous is it?
We're still establishing that, sir. Its mere presence seems to contaminate the immediate surroundings with a...
Can we make more?
Sir?
Can we reproduce this for the purpose of additional study?
With all due respect, sir, this potentially represents a grave intel on site. And I'm not sure if this is...
I'm not asking for concerns. I want results. Do whatever you have to do. Keep this thing, study it, and report all your findings directly to me. Are we clear? And keep it off-site, where you found it, preferably. One of those old AMS mining complexes, yes?
Yes, sir.
And for now, let's not burden any of the officer corps with worrying about this. Understood.
그건 바로 스코치 비스트가 엔클레이브에 의해 만들어졌다는 내용이었죠. 대거디가 이끄는 부대가 유리동굴에서 발견했다는 연구실에서 엔클레이브가 스코치 비스트에 대한 연구를 하고 있던 것이었습니다.
Saggedy, look over here. The equipment. Is this place a lab? What the hell are they doing here?
하지만 스코치 비스트는 이미 엎질러진 물이었고 당신은 이를 수습하기 위해 본래의 목적이었던 핵미사일 경납고에 접근할 방법을 찾아냈죠. 평범한 공장으로 위장한 찰리 지점. 엘리베이터를 타고 내려가 지하에 숨겨진 경납고에 도착한 당신은 올려드는 기계들을 고철덩이로 만들며 핵미사일 경납고 메인프레임에 마침내 도착합니다.
Launch prep complete. All systems nominal. Standing by for final authorization. Keycode acceptable. Keypad access required. Access granted.
이제 마지막 순간이 도래했습니다. 에팔레치아에서 가장 큰 균열인 프라임 균열에 핵미사일이 적중하자 스코치 비스트 여왕이 모습을 드러냈고 볼트 76의 거주자들이 다같이 모여 여왕을 공격하기 시작했죠. 그리고 마침내 쓰러진 여왕.